The Big Bang Theory, the most accepted and widely shared theory of the origin of our universe and all life therein. Did you know that the Big Bang Theory depends on the assumption that 96% of the universe is filled with dark matter and dark energy? These are two things we have never seen or been able to detect, yet they account for most of the Big Bang Theory. My name is Pauline, and by profession I'm a banker. Comparing the Big Bang Theory from the space science field to the science of animal origins would be like saying a fully formed animal can be drawn and known based on a single leg bone from the knee to the ankle. Who would ever do such a thing on so little evidence? A theory about the universe based on only 4% of the data needed is not a very good theory to hang your hat on. The WMAP satellite has measured the CMB cosmic background radiation and found the radiation, or the temperature of the universe, is virtually the same in every direction. It should not be if the universe began from a single point and expanded over 13.8 billion years to its current size. This is called the horizon problem. There is currently no solution to this problem. Asteroids are pieces of rocks that fly through space. Near Earth, asteroids are once thought to have been created when a solar system was formed some 4.6 billion years ago. These chunks of rocks did not combine together into planets, but did and continue to float around in space between Mars and Jupiter. Studies of these asteroids show their maximum lifespan is around 1 million years due to the Yarkovsky effect. Within this time period, they orbit the Sun multiple times. During 1 million years, the Sun's gravitational pull eventually draws an asteroid into the Sun and it is gone. These asteroids are being drawn into the Sun too quickly for them to still exist after 4.6 billion years. There are just a few examples. Mercury has a magnetic field which it should not, as fields decay, and thus it should be gone by now. Titan, a moon orbiting Jupiter, has methane gas, which it should not, as the methane gas is very light and floats away into space. Robert Boyle discovered what is now called Boyle's gas pressure law. As gas is compressed, it increases in pressure and heat, which cause outward pressure. This law contradicts the idea of the gases of the Big Bang compressing into stars and eventually galaxies, as the gas pressure law would repel the gases and stop them from combining. The planet Saturn has rings around it. Scientists measured that the rings are disappearing too quickly to still exist if Saturn is 4.5 billion years old. There are many more examples, hundreds and hundreds of problems that contradict the theory of evolution. Are there alternative theories to our origin? If so, what is an alternate theory? The Bible, the only history book that talks in some detail about origin, says something quite different than the Big Bang. The Bible says God created the entire universe and all life in 6 days. Clear, simple. If there is God, it would be easy for him to do it. You do not need to believe the Bible directly. The Bible says in Romans 1:20, all nature declares God's glory. We can see evidence in nature, so we do not need to blindly believe the book. Our amazing advances in science are telling us or giving evidence the universe is young, not old. The problem is that the science is not being openly shared due to the implications. If the universe is young, then there is a creator, a god or gods. If there is a god or gods, then we are not supreme. We are accountable to whoever made us. Many people do not like this thought, so they ignore evidence supporting it and look for evidence that there is no God. So far, no such evidence has been found. The Museum of Natural Science and History will present this wealth of scientific evidence that has been stated here today, but in more detail. Can you help us bring true science into our thinking and our daily lives? Will you invest with us to share this side of story? Help us to build a science center. Please share the link to this information with your friends and family and pass it forward.